me, I'm focused on my present peace, so like I don't want details.
Your present baby.
Present baby, when you say I was not even looking at. I don't understand. If not because excuse me.
But are you taking offense to that?
If I refuse to dress sexy, who are you that I cannot catch since?
Emotions are high. 6 people has been nominated for possible eviction by Sunday. I could have said 8, but we all know that CHIZZY and Rachel are the riders, so they are not nominated and nobody's even voting for them. Bryann, who is one of the nominated housemates, is utilizing this particular golden opportunity to indirectly, directly campaign for votes. Now, so all of them come gather for the dining. Some are eating and some are discussing. Bryann now raised beauty discussion. Then it has to do with beauty, dating Groovy, and every other thing that beauty did while she was in BBNAIJA house. Bella immediately just seized the opportunity to become the new Ebuka. Yes, Bella is now the new Ebuka because she is scattering, demolishing. In fact, she carried her own bulldozer come. She come to bulldoze all the table of the ships that are existing in the house. And so she come begin, come to interrogate Groovy. Come to even ask questions when it comes to all the ships that has been existing. A lot of questions were asked to Groovy and a lot of things were discussed. At the time when they were talking, Bryann made mention to Groovy saying, you know, say that beauty is definitely not going to talk to you outside. Groovy now replied, that is not even in my to-do list. It just Groovy's reply for me, yes, it is not even in my to-do list to even speak to beauty. We should understand that every housemate that came to play this particular game of BBNAIJA, the season 7 level up, came in with a strategy. And beauty, even trying to have a relationship with Groovy, is also a strategy. There is a particular Saturday night, it be like saying the first Saturday night, that beauty was even discussing with DOYIN, who is beauty's roomie during their lockdown time. Come to tell and say that the guys wishing they even party with outside go even come the yab and say, look at the kind of person where she beauty come the date based on say Groovy an upcoming artist. So why she was just trying to use Groovy as a strategy, and so the thing can't even lead to her disqualification. And Groovy was also acting towards that because everybody needed a ship for them to extend their stay.
At least you know she's sexy, Sha, so that's just
yeah, you should respect that he didn't even see any other person but beauty at that time. He's that kind of guy. So now he's with you. You won't be seeing any other girl. Groovy, man like Groovy, well done.
It's just quite unfortunate for beauty that she not even utilized her opportunity very well. Maybe because she was intoxicated, yes. She acted under the influence of alcohol. Hence, she just broke all the house rules that led to her disqualification. Bella, during her interrogation, or rather, I should use the word breaking of table, asked Groovy a series of questions pertaining his relationship with Phyna, his relationship with beauty, and also how Amaka got involved and how Groovy now decided to just even end with Phyna. According to Phyna, Amaka and Beauty were just competing to see who is going to just end up getting Groovy's attention. They said Amaka will be the first to wake up, date, dress seductively. Now so Beauty go come notice what Amaka can do. She go bath and also wear her own seductive clothes. Both Amaka and Beauty competing on who Groovy is going to even fall for. At the end of the day, we consider that Groovy and Beauty can date until Beauty got disqualified. Now downstairs, we all know this gist of how Amaka was interested in Groovy, on how Amaka, Phyna, whatever. At the end of the day, it's now Groovy and Phyna. A lot of questions were just asked. Bryann did not even seize the opportunity to always praise Beauty. Kept on saying that if Beauty has extended her stay in the house, that people should even understand her more. That I felt that from the gist that it has been flying ever she's got disqualified, that people are now misjudging her. Most people do not even encounter her or even experience her kind of character. So whatever they are trying to say is based on them say, hello B Navis. I don't understand exactly what Bryann is trying to do now. Or yeah, make una come bring una IUC and all on a SIM card. Kuna kukuma just to vote for Bryann. Una come see say people that are nominated for possible eviction, say the nomination title. Did you see HERMES? Did you see Groovy? Una see Bella? I beg. Una want make Bryann can't escape this particular eviction. Make una support una guy. Una go notice that ever Beauty got disqualified, this guy Bryann has been supporting Beauty. I beg. Make una do the needful. A lot of questions were asked, a lot of things were said, but I am just going to emphasize on this particular sentence of red flag.
So many red flags. So many red flags. Yes. Even trying to encourage me. My own question is, if you feel and you are sure that there are too many red flags, then what are you doing there?
Red flag. Phyna, you said red flag. Thank God, oh, hallelujah, somebody. Can somebody shout hallelujah? So Phyna, all this while you have been noticing and recognizing all this red flag, yet you are still involved in this particular relationship with Groovy. Okay, wait, I'm going to emphasize on all this red flag, but before then, can I quickly formally just say, welcome to another impromptu segment of analytic analysis of BBNAIJA Season 7 Level Up with If a Star. Emphasizing on the red flags, let me just list it. Ever since Groovy and Phyna has been involved in what we assumed or presumed as a relationship, una go notice that it is Groovy that has been using Phyna so much. Number one, Phyna is a good cook. So Groovy knows say with Phyna that he is sure that he no go hungry for this particular house. Hence, he's just using Phyna to just feed himself as far as he is in BBNAIJA house. Ever notice that most times if Phyna makes move on Groovy, Groovy will see a way for him to just even turn him down. Now let me tell you something. If you're very observant, you will know say Groovy is not even into Phyna, and Groovy does not like any woman that is loud. Several times he has complained about how Phyna shouts all the time. He has also continuously complained on how Phyna cannot control or rather manage her excess alcohol intake. A lot of things that I'm supposed to emphasize on, but all of us come out on the watch this show, and I have been saying this since a lot of time, because each time Phyna has stood up and Phyna end up not getting evicted, Groovy noticed that this is the right thing to do. He already sense that Phyna is strong outside. Groovy is already seeing Phyna as the Little Rose of last season. Hence, Groovy is playing the role of Emma of last season. So this is just a repeat of Emma Rose. I said what I said. We are going to find out at the end of the day. Several times, whenever Phyna is just shouting, you go see Groovy's expression. You go see his countenance. You go no say, this is exactly what I want. But what to do now? She been again. And so Groovy go one day internally they count the days of when this particular show go come end. So he go know what to say. And Rachel is not emphasizing on the said red flag.
Don't say too many red flags. You are there, so be there with your full chest. Don't be shouting too many red flags.
Rachel is not emphasizing on the mentioned red flag. Rachel was like, so you notice all this red flag, then what are you still doing in this relationship? Listen to the word that Rachel used. Why are you shouting red flag? Because this is just a table discussion. Everybody's just saying their opinion. So it's just a mere discussion. But did you see the way Phyna is contributing? She's raising her voice. Her voice is too loud. Hey, don't come and tell me actually she's a hype woman. Excuse me. Everybody should learn to define their profession from their personality. Yes, it's okay that when you are just even doing your professionalism, you can do what you can do because that's a character that accompanies your profession. But when you're just even in your personality mood, you just have to differentiate it. Oh, well, she's just even doing that for us to just conclude that she's from the street. Yes, most people are from the street. And I can tell you that 95% of people from the street are not even raising their voices. Now, so two of them on the banter word, they come up and they talk about the red flag. Now, so Rachel kept on emphasizing on that. The next thing Phyna is now telling Rachel is
Your flag?
Not my flag.
I bet you
Your flag?
nah.
Hey, man like Groovy.
More like Bella.
like I said, this is just a mere discussion. Notice the tone of Rachel's voice. Now, Phyna is now raising his voice. Is it your red flag? Is this one? Is it that one? Okay, make una come back on the talk. Like somebody might just come in the comment section to come and tell me that Phyna is actually using Groovy. I am telling you that Phyna is already madly in love with Groovy. Even when they are just even discussing that. Now if Phyna come they emphasize, say, because she don't want to even dress seductively when they were upstairs, that she already noticed the competition that is going on between Amaka and Beauty. So she could come back and relax. Now let me even play the tape again. I have to rewind it. Yes. If you are paying attention enough, you're going to notice that Phyna was already in love with Groovy. The very first truth or their game that they played, Phyna was the first person that was there to kiss Groovy, and she was the one that made the move. She was the one that even kissed Groovy. So she was just taking her time to even strategize. If to say Beauty was not even disqualified and Beauty might just stylishly broke up with Groovy, they will still date. As far as Phyna, Groovy was in that house, there is a way Phyna would have made her move. She was the one that even approached Elo Swag. Elo Swag contact and said, give me 1 week to even talk about that. She don't even wait. Now, so Amaka can't even tell her, Phyna, give me 1 week for me to even just think about how I'm going to even ask Groovy out. Phyna not come wait. She knows how to strategize her life. Remember that she said that most of the men that she has even dated, saying that she come out, they make the approach.
But she just said, and she always see herself and Groovy, like after this house.
Groovy and she sees herself and sheggz
Outside of here.
Another agenda that was agended while they are doing their table breaking discussion has to do with the fact that Bella said that sheggz confided in her Bella that Beauty told sheggz that he is the kind of man she Beauty will love to do something with outside. When did that happen? There was a video clip evidence of where Chumzy, sheggz and Bella were just even discussing that. I think in week 1 or week 2 of this particular shoot. Yes, I remember vividly that first Saturday night when Beauty no noticed that CHICHI was not even dancing but rotating the whole dance floor. Beauty approached CHICHI to just complain to CHICHI what Groovy that is doing to Beauty that she does not even like. Yes, Beauty is already aware that Groovy and CHICHI were just rooming during their lockdown time. After that same Saturday night, when they were outside, Beauty walked up to CHICHI and Bella, and she was even hailing Bella, telling Bella that she's so beautiful, that Bella is just like a top 2 material. They joked, they laughed, and everybody went their separate ways. So me, I don't even understand this agenda of Beauty now asking CHICHI out. Only Beauty. CHICHI, he wants him. Groovy, she's interested. Kez, she's interested. Fam Savvy, Gidify. In fact, almost all the men in that house. Oh, it's just the fact that Beauty is even being discussed even 7 weeks after she got disqualified. So imagine if she's still in the house. That means she go the trend back to back.
Rachel, why did you say you don't know that you kiss Gidify?
I actually don't know.
Oh, really? So you forget
This
the
was
that.
Excuse
me, can I speak freely?
Several times that they are fought, Phyna will always tell Groovy, please just try to manage me. And he always tell Groovy, I know say you know to love me, but that is fine. I beg, my love should be enough. In fact, when you get tired of loving me, I wouldn't mind even owning my hotspot love. Then I cannot even give you more love so that we would love each other. There was a time that they even fought. Groovy wanted to utilize the opportunity for him to take a walk. Phyna called the tell and said, just have to stay in the relationship because if you Kukuma can't leave, they don't drag me outside. So remember the question that Ebuka asked me over Beauty now. You wanted to drag me now. Kukuma can't break up. I beg, just try to help me. In fact, whatever I just want to narrate now, all of us don't know. And if you want to sincerely tell yourself the truth, you go no say Groovy never ever and we never love Phyna. All these things are just strategy for one to even extend their stay in BBNAIJA house. Now, why they are now discussing, not the discussion now. Nahim, Phyna, Kumakon reversed the question towards Rachel. They already discussed this thing, but Phyna decided to bring it up again.
Isn't that the height of irresponsibility?
Responsibility.
You kissed a guy, don't even remember like doing it.
I don't think it's the height of irresponsibility.
So like
I said, Bella is not the new Ebuka. She has been breaking series of tables. They have already emphasized on this particular discussion. Now, Bella is saying it again. Rachel, how can you say that you kissed somebody? I don't know, say you kissed. Yes, it is possible because she was drunk. I remember that particular night that she was so drunk. Gidify was just trying to tell Rachel, just sleep, don't do this. Rachel kept on standing up. She wanted to be, she wanted to do this. Now, Rachel is explaining what happened. And she was like, yes, a lot of things happened. There was too much hug now. There's a tendency that I might end up kissing Gidify that I am not aware. Bella is now asking Rachel Novice, you know, say that Diana was in Gidify's life. Amaka was also involved. Then what are you doing even there? Rachel have a lot of explanations for her to just even make. She said that initially, she was even the one that was encouraging Gidify to just go ahead and date Diana. But Amaka issues, what she no even know. And at a time, she didn't even know what happened between she and Gidify. That she was even surprised when Ebuka asked the question. And when Ebuka even asked Rachel, are you sure that, or do you think that Gidify likes you? And she was like, she could have even said no, but she felt that maybe it's right for her to say yes, that she was aware that whatever that happens is something that she cannot even control. It is CHICHI that even concluded all those things. She now said that a lot of things has been going underground. Now Bella even asked Rachel Novice, what exactly is happening between you and Adekunle? Rachel was like, if not for the question that Ebuka asked Adekunle on Sunday during the live eviction show, said she for not even know, say Adekunle is already even talking to Daniela when it comes to relationship matters. CHICHI is now saying that lots of guys are doing a lot of things underground when we don't know. Thank God for this particular table discussion because a lot has been exposed. That means no particular guy is speaking to a particular woman and no particular woman is even speaking to a particular guy. And she said that when it comes to her, that if she has asked Bella out and Bella just even turned him down, say definitely that he will not even approach any other woman. Because according to CHICHI, that he has already gone around telling every female housemate of former level 1 that Bella is the only woman that he finds attractive and also liked. I was like, Oga, not when it comes to Phyna. Phyna cared less. And he said maybe if he no Kukuma dates Bella upstairs, maybe when they are merged, maybe he might even try to speak to another person because upstairs again is only Bella. Maybe as they come downstairs or merged, that he might find another person attractive. I was like, no lie you, these people they don't care. Even when they see that you're just even in a relationship, just stylishly ask them out. They wouldn't even mind. A lot of things are just going on. Or when they see say, you don't stand up once, twice, and you were not evicted, they will just want to mingle with you. Maybe they believe that you are strong outside, and that is for them to even try to just get the attention of whoever that is supporting you outside the house. In all of this garden and all of this discussion, one or two things were happening, and Bryann is specifically utilizing this opportunity for him to garner and campaign for vote. So at this particular moment, just vote for whoever you want, and you just feel like desire to be in the final, or you just desire to sit in the final. My own is that Sunday should do and come. Let me see all the plans that Biggie has, because during the diary section, Biggie don't the talk say that level 3 is still in existence. I don't know this man's plan. Whatever it is, I just want to be entertained. Hey, before I rant today's update, is this the first time ever that you are just coming across my channel? Please do not leave without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any fresh, interesting, intriguing, and entertaining impromptu segment of analytic analysis of BBNAIJA Season 7 Level Up with If Star. Please, in the comment section, I did love you to just list all the red flags that you have noticed, or rather recognized, in the relationship that's happening between Phyna and Groovy. Meanwhile, this morning, I noticed that Phyna did not even go for the workout. Now, so they go enter inside the house. Groovy was the one that has been taking good care of Phyna. So they come, they ask her, just tell me anything that you want, and if it is possible for me to just do it in this house, say I will do it. If you see the way where you can't, they pay attention to Phyna, see the way where you can't, they even treat Phyna. All of us know, say, in one make Phyna nation Kokuma come vote for her. Wait, you see, after this Sunday now, when they don't decide who and who go dey final, una go see say emotion go come dey high, come dey higher than the highest, and people's character go come out. So I might pretend though, based on make they vote for them so that they go win. Others will come to show their true character when they notice that they don't go win. Whatever it is, I can't just wait to keep on bringing to you guys the update, and bye bye.